Don't just take our word for it. Check out what our clients are saying about working with the Dan Gemis Real Estate Team.
I got to thank you for being a voice of reason in a sea of insanity. I really appreciate what you and your team do.
Visit dangemis.com. And now, filling in for Dan Gemis, it's your host, Joyce Blackmere.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. This is our last segment. This show has gone by so quickly. So before we get on to our featured business of the week, we're going to choose our winner of the $50 gift card for the Richmond Popcorn Company. Who do we got there, Heather?
Aaron Blackmere.
No, wrong.
The winner for today is Tamara Hebert.
Congrats. Way to go.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Awesome. So that's a $50 gift card for the Richmond Popcorn Company in Amherstburg, located at 61 Richmond Street in Amherstburg.
Can that be used on the new flavors?
It can.
There you go.
Absolutely. Okay, so I'm very excited about our featured business of the week this week because I think it would make for a really fun team trip. I don't know if we qualify, but we're going to find out.
Yes.
So on the line, we have Safaa Serhan. She is one of the owners of Slides Indoor Playground on Dougal in Windsor. Hi, Safaa. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Joyce. Thank you for having me.
Of course, of course. So tell us a little bit about your business, what you offer, why you decided to get started.
Okay, for beginners, I'd love for you guys to qualify.
Whether you do or not, I will be there.
Maybe after hours, we'll see. But for the age group that we do cater to are 0 to 10. We do have some 11 to 12-year-olds that still like to play in their place. Basically, it's an indoor playground, kind of like a park, but indoors. Consisting of slides, a big ball pit, like a ball dropper, and ball blasters. So it's a lot of fun. It's just indoors, for when the weather's not permitting out there, and just brings the kids in to be active and just social and just just be able to get together and still be able to enjoy the stuff.
Awesome. So how long have you been in business?
So it's fairly new. It's only been about 6 months, I would say, and it's been extremely overwhelmingly amazing, honestly. The feedback we've gotten back from the community, from the customers, from the kids has been just wonderful, to be honest with you. So it's very new, but it's been going really, really well.
Awesome. If there's nothing that we don't have a shortage of in Windsor and Essex County, it's support. That's for sure. That's amazing. So what made you decide to start this type of business?
Honestly, I would say we got inspired by our own children. We have 3 boys of our own, ages 8 and under. And about a year and a half ago, honestly, still during COVID, when things were still unknown and pretty scary, to be honest with you. It was one of my kids' birthdays, and I was telling Ali, who is my husband, that we really lack this in Windsor. If somebody wants to throw a birthday party for their child, or even to go somewhere, we don't have much to do here. So that was the original inspiration. And on top of it, just, after the 2 years we went through, it just felt like, these kids really need something, to be able to be back out there and be normal kids, to enjoy what we enjoyed when we were little. Yeah. So that was something, that I felt was like, I truly in my heart had no doubt that we needed in Windsor, and that it was gonna just be such a success. And sure enough, it's honestly, I feel like many parents feel the same way and have expressed that to us. So it really was something that was needed here.
For sure. So, Heather, you have your daughter has gone to Slides Indoor Playground.
We've been there a couple of times, and I intend to go more. My daughter absolutely loves it there.
Oh, you're taking your daughter, because you said you intended on going more. So
to take her. I have to say, it is such an incredible place. You and your husband are amazing. You guys did such a fantastic job with this indoor play area for the kids. It's all padded. There's amazing things for them to climb in. They have a blast. Every time she comes to me, she comes to me at the table because I sit there and I have my coffee while I watch her play. And she comes and she runs out and she's always got a huge smile on her face and rosy cheeks from having so much fun. She has such a blast, and you can just. The staff there is absolutely amazing. The facility is so nice. It's so clean. You really built something amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Heather. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you.
Safaa, you had something that you had wanted to mention as well?
Oh, yeah. I really wanted to mention this really special event we are going to host on April 4th. From 4 to 7. It's really important that I wanted to mention it on here. We are going to start sharing it this week on social media. I believe we're going to have some press happening for it as well. We tend to really want to help the community as much as we can, especially when it comes to children. Anything involved with that is a really big deal to us. So we were approached about a little girl here in Windsor. She's 7 years old. Her name is Zoe. And with Easter coming, we thought, this is a great way to try to get families in here to enjoy some time with an Easter bunny, with some photos and treats, but also in hopes to find a match for this girl. So let me just tell you quickly about her condition. She has a very extremely rare bone marrow disease called diamond black fan anemia. And she's in an urgent need of a donor. She's on a worldwide donor list, but they still haven't found a match for her. And it breaks my heart because the doctors just told her mom that she might not make it for Christmas. So it's really, really heartbreaking. So we were approached about it to see if we can get the community to try and help out. And I hope we can find a donor for her, and I hope we can help in some way or another. The family is not in need of money or anything like that, so this is not a profit kind of event going on here. It's just basically, to have a fun day, have the Easter Bunny here, and to hopefully have some, so the age group is from 17 to 35 that are eligible to try and help. It's a very easy process. We will have blood service representatives here to answer any questions, but it's basically a cheek swab procedure that could be done, or you can take the kit home and do it yourself. But we are basically, if nobody's a match for her, we can still be put on a list to try help other conditions. So this is happening on April 4th from 4 to 7. Again, we are just trying to do our best, and I hope we can get, a lot of support from this, and, we get a good turnout for this.
Amazing. And where are you located, Safaa? Just so that the listeners know.
For sure. We're located at 2515 Dougal Ave. Anybody that knows Rose Bowl, or, we're just across the street, very central to anywhere really, really close to the expressway. Huge parking lot, so it's really nice and easy to get to us, and for families, with numerous kids to find parking spots, and it's very accessible. So, yeah, we hope we see some feedback on this.
Fantastic. One more question. It's our magic wand question, Safaa. If you could change one thing about your business, what would it be?
Ooh.
Say adults aloud. Licensed.
We will work on that. Hopefully, soon. There is a couple. I'm not gonna lie. But I'll say something very small that came to mind. Maybe do a bigger coat rack and shoe area, because honestly, when we planned on it, we just were not expecting this kind of traffic, at the time. So it's a great, turnout that this is what it is. But yes, if I could have a bigger area for shoes and coats, that would have been something I would have done.
Yeah, that's a good problem to have, because it means there's lots of people in there having a great time.
Definitely. Hopefully for next winter, we will have it ready.
Fabulous. Well, Safaa, thank you so much for sharing your story. And just one more time, quick, for our listeners, for the event day and time.
April 4th from 4 to 7.
Perfect. And if people want to reach out to you, where can they find more information about your business, about this event?
So we are on social media mainly, Instagram and Facebook. We will be posting a lot of for the event, about the event on social media, and we will also attach a link about Zoe's story for people to see. But any questions, they're more than welcome to call, come in, reach us out on social media. We're always here for anybody's questions.
Awesome. Well, thank you again for joining us. That's a really great opportunity, good place to go and keep the kids
burn some energy.
Yeah, burn some energy. That's what I was going to say. Yep. Trying to get there the long way around.
It's great for that.
Wonderful.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for having us and
very
for
welcome.
giving us this opportunity. And you guys are amazing. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. Well, listen, that's all the time we have. That's it. That's
Great
all.
show.
I know. We're racing the clock as usual. Aaron and Heather, thanks for joining me. Thanks for hanging out on a Sunday with me.
Thank you.
And thanks to our guests on the show today. Thanks in studio. And a huge thanks to our listeners as well. We appreciate you. We'll be back next week. You can tune in to the Dan Gemis Real Estate Show every Saturday and Sunday from 12 to 1 right here on AM800. See you soon.